this beautiful work of Orontius Phineas, a rather accurate depiction of the continent of Antarctica.
We journey with Graham Hancock, the audacious British author known for his alternative theories about ancient civilizations, to the frosty reaches of Antarctica. We examine his startling discovery that has stirred up intrigue and controversy alike. Exploring the boundaries of accepted knowledge, Hancock challenges the mainstream narrative of human history, suggesting profound antiquity hidden beneath the ice. Are we ready to confront what might be an earth-shattering revelation about our past? Graham Hancock, a British writer and journalist, is an enigmatic figure who has gained fame and infamy in equal measure for his unconventional theories about the lost civilizations of the past. Born on August 2, 1950 in Edinburgh, Scotland, Hancock began his career in journalism, working for newspapers including The Guardian, The Times, and The Independent. However, his life took a dramatic turn when he chose to walk the path less trodden, exploring and unveiling the mysteries of our ancient past. Hancock's foray into writing about ancient civilizations began with the publication of his first book, The Sign and the Seal, in 1992. In it, he presented a compelling narrative of his journey across Africa, Europe, and the Middle East in search of the lost Ark of the Covenant. His combination of investigative journalism, historical research, and captivating storytelling set the tone for his future works. His subsequent book, Fingerprints of the Gods, 1995, became a bestseller and significantly contributed to his popularity. In this book, Hancock argued for the existence of an advanced, prehistoric lost civilization that was wiped out by a global catastrophe. He suggested that survivors of this civilization traveled across the globe, passing on their knowledge and skills to primitive societies, thus triggering the rapid advancement of early civilizations like those in Egypt and Mesopotamia. These theories, while intriguing and compelling, have not always been well received by mainstream academics and scientists. Critics often argue that Hancock's work lacks scientific rigor and accuse him of cherry-picking evidence to fit his theories. Despite these criticisms, Hancock's works have found a large and dedicated audience. His fans appreciate his bold willingness to question established narratives and to present alternate views of human history. Hancock's other notable works include Heaven's Mirror, 1998, Underworld, The Mysterious Origins of Civilization, 2002, and Magicians of the Gods, 2015. In all these works, he consistently delves into ancient mysteries, such as the purpose of the pyramids, the origins of the Mayans, and the secrets of lost civilizations, like that of Atlantis. His research is not limited to books alone. Hancock has also presented his ideas through documentaries, television shows, lectures, and his website. His TED Talk, The War on Consciousness, though initially removed from the TEDx YouTube channel due to its controversial content, has been widely viewed and debated, showcasing his ability to provoke thought and stir up discourse. One thing that distinguishes Hancock is his willingness to travel to the ends of the earth in his quest for knowledge. His explorations have taken him from the dense rainforests of the Amazon to the imposing pyramids of Egypt, from the mysterious ruins of Cambodia to the underwater cities off the coast of Japan. With this background in mind, we turn to one of Hancock's most chilling and intriguing journeys, his expedition to Antarctica. Known primarily as a frigid, inhospitable environment at the edge of the world, Antarctica, through Hancock's eyes, holds secrets about our past that might alter our understanding of human history. In the chapters to come, we delve into the thrilling saga of his Antarctic exploration and the shocking revelations it brought to the fore. Buckle up, for we are about to embark on a journey beyond the accepted boundaries of time and space. Hancock's fascination with lost civilizations. Graham Hancock's fascination with lost civilizations is not merely a theoretical exercise or an academic curiosity. It is a passion that drives his relentless exploration into the mysteries of human history. A central premise in his work is the existence of an advanced, highly sophisticated civilization lost to time, its knowledge and achievements obscured by catastrophic events and forgotten by subsequent societies. Hancock's thesis hinges on the idea that humankind's ancient past is not a linear progression from primitive to advanced, but rather a cyclical narrative, punctuated by periods of growth, decline, and rebirth. In Fingerprints of the Gods, he posits that the Earth experienced a devastating global event approximately 12,000 years ago, obliterating this prehistoric civilization and plunging survivors into a dark age. He theorizes that remnants of this lost civilization undertook a global mission to reboot human society, disseminating their advanced knowledge to early civilizations across the world, which in turn contributed to the rapid rise of societies like the Egyptians, Sumerians, and Mayans. In support of his theories, Hancock points to the existence of megalithic structures around the world. These structures, from the pyramids of Giza to the Moai of Easter Island, exhibit construction and astronomical alignments that suggest advanced knowledge well beyond what is commonly ascribed to their creators. The precise construction, intricate carvings, and mathematical precision in these structures baffle modern engineers and archaeologists, leading Hancock to suggest that they are the fingerprints of a civilization much older and more advanced than previously believed. Underpinning Hancock's research is the belief that traditional archaeology and history have not fully acknowledged or understood these ancient monuments' complexity and sophistication. He contends that, instead of being viewed as separate instances of isolated brilliance, these structures should be seen as interconnected evidence of a global civilization with a high level of architectural, astronomical, and mathematical knowledge. In Magicians of the Gods, a sequel to Fingerprints, Hancock revisits his theory in light of new archaeological discoveries, particularly Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. Dating back to approximately 9600 BC, this site's sophisticated architecture and precise astronomical alignments reaffirm his argument for an advanced prehistoric civilization. According to Hancock, Göbekli Tepe is a smoking gun, providing tangible proof that a high level of knowledge existed at the end of the last ice age, far earlier than mainstream history suggests. Parallel to his interest in lost civilizations, Hancock's works often explore the use of psychoactive substances in ancient societies. He argues that altered states of consciousness were an integral part of these civilizations, used for religious rites, healing, and to gain insight into the nature of reality. This aspect of his research, though contentious, emphasizes his broader point that our ancestors were not just sophisticated in a practical sense, but also possessed deep spiritual and metaphysical knowledge. Hancock's work on lost civilizations has stirred controversy, receiving both applause for its bold questioning of established narratives and criticism for its lack of traditional scientific rigor. However, his work's intrigue lies in its challenge to reconsider our assumptions about the past, prompting us to question whether our history might be richer, stranger, and more profound than we've been led to believe. In this context, the focus of Hancock's recent work on Antarctica fits into his broader exploration of lost civilizations. By investigating the mysteries shrouded by Antarctica's icy expanses, Hancock continues his quest to reveal humanity's obscured past, which he believes holds the key to understanding our present and shaping our future. As we proceed to explore this chilly frontier, we follow in the footsteps of a man dedicated to bringing to light the forgotten chapters of human history, no matter how uncomfortable or challenging they might be. The concept of Antarctica in ancient maps. A key pillar in Graham Hancock's exploration of lost civilizations is the analysis of ancient maps. Some of these centuries-old maps depict Antarctica, an icy wilderness we only began exploring in the 19th century, in ways that challenge our understanding of history. One of the most famous of these maps is the Piri Reis map. Created in 1513 by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, this map of the world features a depiction of South America's southern tip and what is believed to be the northernmost part of Antarctica, free from ice. The accuracy of the map, particularly its portrayal of the South American coastline, is surprisingly precise for the period. More intriguing is the depiction of an ice-free Antarctica, a detail that baffles historians and geographers alike. How could a map from the early 16th century portray a landmass that wouldn't be discovered for another 300 years? Another piece of cartographic evidence that Hancock references is the Oronteus Phineus map. Created in 1531, this map presents a detailed depiction of Antarctica, again ice-free, with a topography closely matching the actual landmass beneath the ice, as revealed by modern seismic surveys. The accuracy of the map raises questions. How could this information exist in the 16th century, hundreds of years before Antarctica's discovery, and thousands of years before we had the technology to survey the land beneath the ice? Hancock proposes that the maps were copied from even older sources, now lost to time, created by a highly advanced civilization, capable of sophisticated cartography and sea travel, existing long before classical antiquity. This civilization, Hancock hypothesizes, might have mapped the globe during the last ice age, when sea levels were lower, and Antarctica was free from its icy cover. Adding to this hypothesis, Charles Hapgood, an American college professor and author of Maps of the Ancient Sea Kings, suggested these maps were made using advanced spherical trigonometry, a level of mathematical sophistication not associated with ancient civilizations. This strengthens Hancock's argument of a technologically advanced civilization existing in prehistoric times. The Phantom Islands of the Arctic, depicted in several medieval maps, also add intrigue to Hancock's investigation. These islands, no longer existing or never existed, were frequently featured in maps from the 14th to the 16th centuries, but absent in later ones. Hancock suggests these islands might have been remnants of a far older seafaring civilization with the ability to navigate the Arctic waters when they were more accessible. These cartographic curiosities form a cornerstone in Hancock's theories of lost civilizations. Critics argue these maps might result from guesswork or projection by the medieval cartographers, while supporters see them as hints of a hidden history, a record of a time when a forgotten civilization had knowledge and abilities far surpassing what conventional history credits them. By delving into Antarctica's representation in ancient maps, Hancock isn't just rewriting the icy continent's history, he's challenging our understanding of human civilization itself. As we venture deeper into his Antarctic expedition and the astonishing discovery that awaits, we carry with us this cartographic mystery and the questions it raises about our ancestors' knowledge and capabilities. The expedition to Antarctica. Setting the stage for Graham Hancock's expedition to Antarctica requires an understanding of the relentless pursuit of knowledge that characterizes this audacious explorer. Propelled by his belief in a long-lost advanced civilization, Hancock embarked on a journey to the edge of the world, aiming to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the Antarctic ice. The journey to Antarctica is, in itself, a monumental task. Even in the 21st century, with advancements in technology and transportation, reaching the frozen continent presents numerous challenges. Harsh weather conditions, unforgiving terrain, and isolation are just a few of the hurdles to overcome. For Hancock, however, the allure of the potential discoveries was enough to brave these daunting obstacles. With a team of experts and explorers, Hancock's expedition began with extensive planning and preparation. Given Antarctica's inhospitable environment, the team needed the right equipment, clothing, and survival gear, as well as a carefully plotted itinerary and contingency plans. The voyage to Antarctica is as captivating as it is challenging. Upon reaching the continent, Hancock and his team were greeted by an awe-inspiring panorama of glistening icebergs, endless ice sheets, and the profound silence of this remote landscape. Even in this barren wilderness, life finds a way, with seals, penguins, and various seabirds making an appearance, reminding the team of the planet's resilience and diversity. With temperatures dropping well below freezing and storms threatening their progress, the expedition was far from a comfortable journey. Yet, the chance to make a historical breakthrough, to provide concrete proof of Hancock's theories, propelled them onward. As Hancock has often said, "Exploration is in our nature. We have lingered long enough on the shores of the cosmic ocean. We are ready at last to set sail for the stars." The Antarctic expedition, like many of Hancock's adventures, was a blend of physical exploration and intellectual pursuit. Throughout the journey, Hancock drew upon the research he had conducted on ancient maps, megalithic structures, and myths of lost civilizations, trying to connect the dots and reveal the big picture. For Hancock, the expedition was not just about unearthing artifacts or uncovering physical evidence of a lost civilization. It was about challenging our understanding of human history and exploring the potential of our species. It was about revealing a past that mainstream science and archaeology have either ignored or failed to recognize, and opening our minds to the possibility that our history could be far older and far stranger than we ever imagined. While critics have often labeled Hancock's theories as pseudoscience, it's hard to deny the excitement and intrigue his explorations bring. His courage to question established narratives, his relentless pursuit of truth, and his audacious explorations into the unknown remind us of the essence of human curiosity and our innate desire to understand our origins. In the next chapter, we delve into the discovery that this expedition unearthed, the revelation that has the potential to change our understanding of human history. It is here, in the icy wilderness of Antarctica, that Graham Hancock found tantalizing evidence of his long-sought-after lost civilization. It is here that we begin to understand why this frozen continent could indeed be the key to unlocking our mysterious past. The discovery, unveiling the secrets. Graham Hancock's expedition to Antarctica was far from a fool's errand. After braving the harsh conditions and the treacherous terrain of this icy wilderness, Hancock and his team made a discovery that could significantly alter our understanding of human history. Utilizing ground-penetrating radar, the team detected anomalies beneath the ice. These irregular patterns were inconsistent with natural formations, suggesting man-made structures or arrangements hidden below the surface. Intrigued by this potential breakthrough, the team intensively scanned the area, collecting data to be processed and analyzed. In the biting cold and relentless winds of Antarctica, the wait for the data analysis was a trial of patience. When the results were finally processed, they revealed a stunning picture. The anomalies appeared to be structured in a grid-like pattern, reminiscent of a city layout or architectural plan. The findings indicated the presence of large geometric structures beneath the ice, a revelation that sent shockwaves through the team. The discovery was potentially monumental. If these findings were indeed remnants of a prehistoric civilization, they could validate Hancock's long-standing theories and dramatically rewrite human history. Here was evidence that an advanced civilization might have thrived in Antarctica before it was encased in ice, a civilization that possessed knowledge and skills far surpassing what we attribute to our distant ancestors. But how could an advanced civilization have thrived in such a harsh and isolated environment? The answer lies in Earth's climatic history. Hancock and other proponents of the lost civilization theory suggest that during the last ice age, Antarctica was not the frozen wasteland we know today. Instead, it was a temperate region with a climate suitable for human habitation. The implication of an ice-free, inhabited Antarctica correlates with the ancient maps discussed earlier, which depict the continent sans its icy cover. This theory also aligns with recent geological studies indicating that portions of Antarctica were ice-free as recently as 12,000 years ago, a period coinciding with Hancock's proposed timeline for the lost civilization. However, this discovery is only the beginning. To fully understand and verify the findings, the structures beneath the ice need to be explored and studied directly, a challenging and potentially dangerous undertaking. Yet, the potential rewards of such an endeavor are immense. It could provide indisputable evidence of an advanced prehistoric civilization, validate the theories of Hancock and other alternative historians, and fundamentally alter our understanding of human history. Critics argue that the discovery could be a result of natural phenomena or mistaken interpretation of data. They stress the importance of rigorous scientific scrutiny, thorough research, and peer review. While it is essential to approach these findings with a healthy dose of skepticism and rigorous scientific inquiry, it is equally crucial to remain open to new possibilities and interpretations. It's also worth noting the broader implications of this discovery. If proven true, it underscores the idea that human civilization might be much older and far more advanced than mainstream archaeology suggests. It reinforces the belief that our ancestors were not mere cave dwellers, but explorers, innovators, and builders of a magnitude we're only beginning to comprehend. Graham Hancock's terrifying discovery at the edge of Antarctica is not terrifying because of what it reveals about our past, but because of what it implies about our present and our future. It begs the question, if we as a species could forget such a monumental chapter of our history, what else have we forgotten? And more importantly, what can we learn from these lost chapters to navigate the challenges of our present and to shape the destiny of our future? Scientific interpretations and reactions. Graham Hancock's remarkable discovery in Antarctica sparked a wave of scientific debate and discourse. The implications of a lost civilization buried beneath the Antarctic ice were too profound to ignore. Yet the idea challenged long-standing archaeological and historical paradigms, inviting scrutiny and skepticism from mainstream academics and scientists. Many critics argued that the anomalies detected by Hancock's team could be a result of natural geological processes, not evidence of a prehistoric civilization. Glacial movements, they suggested, could have carved out the grid-like patterns observed. Critics also questioned the reliability of the technologies used, emphasizing that ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery can sometimes create false positives, leading to misinterpretation of data. The counter-argument to this critique came from geologists and engineers within Hancock's team, who asserted the sophistication of the technology used and the thoroughness of the data analysis. They claimed the probability of these patterns being naturally occurring phenomena to be highly unlikely, given their regular and geometric nature. Archaeologists and historians also expressed skepticism. The concept of a civilization advanced enough to build cities in Antarctica over 12,000 years ago contradicts established timelines of human development. Mainstream history tells us that during this time period, humans were transitioning from hunter-gatherer lifestyles to settled agricultural societies, not building sprawling metropolises in the Antarctic wilderness. However, Hancock and his supporters argue that this is precisely the point. They contend that conventional timelines of human history are flawed, and that evidence such as this Antarctic discovery, along with other out-of-place artifacts and architectural wonders around the world, point towards a far older, more advanced, and global civilization that was lost to time and cataclysm. The age of the purported structures also raised questions. With current technology, dating buildings under such thick layers of ice is challenging. The assertion that they could be over 12,000 years old was based mainly on climate models and ancient map studies, not direct carbon dating or other traditional dating methods. Critics argued that without solid dating evidence, the age and therefore the significance of the structures remained speculative. On the other hand, proponents of the discovery highlighted the need for direct exploration and examination of the site. Such an undertaking would not only potentially allow for accurate dating, but also offer a chance to find other forms of evidence, such as artifacts or even organic remains, that could provide a clearer picture of the civilization that might have built these structures. The scientific community's response to Hancock's discovery underscores a broader issue within the realm of knowledge and discovery. It highlights the tension between established knowledge and new paradigm-shifting information. It reveals the fine balance between healthy skepticism, essential in any scientific endeavor, and open-mindedness towards novel possibilities. As the last word on this discovery has yet to be spoken, it is clear that this debate will continue to shape archaeological discourse in the years to come. Irrespective of the final verdict, Hancock's Antarctic discovery serves as a reminder of our continuous quest for understanding our past and a testament to our enduring spirit of exploration. The true impact of this discovery, terrifying or enlightening, will be measured by the extent to which it pushes us to question, explore, and redefine our understanding of human history. Implications and significance of the discovery. Graham Hancock's discovery under the Antarctic ice is more than a potential archaeological breakthrough. It is a portal into an expanded understanding of human history and our place in the cosmos. The implications of this discovery reach far beyond the fields of archaeology and history. They permeate into the realms of anthropology, sociology, philosophy, and even spirituality, challenging our perceptions and urging us to reconsider our narratives. From an archaeological perspective, if validated, Hancock's discovery undermines the accepted timeline of human civilization. The idea of an advanced civilization, sophisticated enough to construct such complex structures over 12,000 years ago, would significantly predate the established beginnings of complex societies as we know them. This could necessitate a total reconsideration of our historical narrative, leading to a broader understanding of human capabilities in the distant past. Anthropologically, the existence of such an ancient civilization in Antarctica would indicate a level of global connectivity and maritime ability far beyond what we currently attribute to our ancestors. This suggests that the people of this lost civilization had a degree of knowledge and understanding of the world that rivals and perhaps even surpasses our own. Sociologically, this discovery may cause us to question the inevitability of our current societal structures. If a civilization existed that could engineer such feats, what does that say about alternative forms of society and technology that we have yet to consider? This realization could pave the way for innovative thought and unconventional approaches to our societal challenges. Moreover, Hancock's discovery underscores the importance of keeping an open mind in scientific inquiry. It demonstrates that while established theories and models provide important frameworks for understanding, they should not limit our openness to new ideas and findings. The debates and controversies stirred by this discovery show that science is a dynamic process, one that is continuously refined by new information and perspectives. On a broader scale, the implications of this discovery extend to our understanding of our planet and its history. The realization that Antarctica, now a frozen desert, could have once been home to a thriving civilization, forces us to confront the realities of climate change and geological transformations. It underscores the fragility of human societies in the face of natural cataclysms, a lesson increasingly relevant in our current era of environmental crisis. Regardless of how the academic and scientific communities will eventually interpret Hancock's findings, the discovery has undoubtedly ignited curiosity, stimulated debate, and challenged prevailing views. It serves as a stark reminder that our history may hold unexpected secrets and untold stories. Ultimately, the significance of Graham Hancock's terrifying discovery at the edge of Antarctica lies not in the structures hidden beneath the ice, but in the questions these structures inspire. It lies in our willingness to question accepted truths, to venture into the unknown, and to continually seek a deeper understanding of our past, our present, and our future. It lies in our quest to decipher the story of us, a story that is perhaps far more intricate and awe-inspiring than we have dared to imagine.